Fist that bitch. I'ma make that booty jiggle, listen, kick back, bitch. She gon' run my Dragon Balls that I make one wish. What is that? She don't want it to the young nigga dick.
Alright, what's up, YouTube? So since I missed my my last Freeform dread update, I decided to come to y'all with this nice little video because I've been doing this recently. And I feel like a lot of people want to like combine their dreads and like make them thicker, but like they don't want to go through the process or like deal with the rubber bands or the crochet needle. Like, so as you can see, a lot of these dreads I have combined due to rubber banding them, like this one specifically. It's 3 dreads in one, but I rubber banded it like a year ago, you know what I'm saying, and it's locked up. But today I'm going to teach y'all what to do if you have this situation I got going on, which I have. This is basically 3 dreads in one, if you can see it, just like that one. They're all one at the root, but the ends, I don't like this right here. I don't really like this. They're just like so skinny compared to the rest of it, and it looks like, I don't even know if I would call it unnatural. I don't like it. It doesn't look pleasing to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach y'all how you can make this just like this. And I've done it to one dread already like a day ago. And I'm going to show y'all. It was this dread right here with the blue rubber band on it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'll probably try to get a better picture of it. But yeah, that one right there, it was looking just like this at the ends, but I made it thicker. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do that, and we just gonna, you know, straight get to it. And one thing I do want to say before I do this though, you probably want to wait till you have about maybe this length on your hair or longer. Like, I've had my dreads for like 2.5 years now almost. Yeah, it'll be 3 years in like May. So I have that length and my hair is locked. So me doing this, like, it doesn't really harm my dreads that much. But I will tell you, you are gonna have to like re-let your dreads lock up. Cause like this one that I did up here, it's like it's not locked up. Cause like, you know, I had to like take it down and like basically let it re-dread. So yeah, it's probably gonna take like another 6 months to start locking back up. But yeah, I'm about to show y'all how to do this. Okay, so one of the first things that y'all do want to do is go ahead and get like some water in a spray bottle or whatever, or just like, you know, put it under the sink, wet it. Just make sure it's damp enough so you can like comb it out and not have any substantial damage. So once I do that, you're gonna want like a comb or something. Like, I went to the store, bought a pack of like assorted combs so I can figure out which one I need to use. And yeah, so we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, what you want to do is just take the dread, and like, it don't even have to be the whole dread, just get the part like so. I'm gonna spray it a little bit, spray like right there, and then I'm gonna submerge the rest in water just so I can make sure it's really in there enough. Okay, we're back, and now the dread should be submerged enough to the point where I can do it. So this is something that I'm gonna do before I comb it out though. So I'm gonna use this one, so that way I can just comb it out. So before you comb it out, what you do want to do is take the dread at the part that it's skinny at, and you want to just literally like not rip it apart, but yeah, essentially you want to undo the dreadlock, like, as long as you can see it. Try to make sure you can see it. Yeah, you just want to go through the whole entire dread to where it's skinny at, and then you want to pull it all out of the lock so it can unlock the thinness, like, yeah. So it'll start looking like this. And like, I don't really like, I have a crochet needle, but I don't really care to do that because I don't want to. And like, I also don't know how to. I don't want to just like start doing the shit crazy and then fuck around and rip a hole in my dread. I'm so far ahead of my time, helping me pass all the time, killing you from within the mind. Yeah, I don't even need to acknowledge. Make sure you can see that. Yeah, so look, there's a big difference now. That one's thick and fluffed out because it's unlocked, and this one's still kind of locked. So now we take the comb and you comb it through. Don't do it like very rough because you don't want to like snatch your hair out. Because mind you, most of the time this is just dead hair, so like you're gonna lose some, but you're gonna like want to make sure you do it in a way where you can retain a lot of it, so that way you can let it relock. Keep unlocking it. There we go. The other comb I had worked better, but it's fine. Now, there we go. Get some of those knots out. So that way, there we go. Now you want to kind of have it looking like that. You don't want to unlock it all the way, but yeah, you want to have it looking somewhat like this, so that way it can relock up into the other part and not be thin. I've gotten both of them to that point a little bit, as you can kind of tell. That's the way you want them to obtain the thickness you want. I'm gonna wash them really quickly, the ends, with some shampoo and stuff, and make sure it's all clean in there. They don't smell. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure it's all clean in there, then I'm about to show y'all afterwards. Okay, now we just washed it. As you can see, it's kind of wet. I don't know if it's still soapy, but yeah. So now what we do, just kind of make sure it's still spread out a bit, so the parts that need to lock can lock up. We're gonna palm roll it just a tiny bit, just to kind of help it get together, like this. There we go. So that way it can start going together like that a little bit. Like some of that loose hair go around it. There we go. That's definitely much thicker than it previously was. Alright, so we're nearing the end of the process. And as you can see, it looks like, in my opinion, it looks definitely, like, I would say 5 or 10 times better than it previously did. It's looking more thick and like natural, you know what I'm saying? So now, just to make sure it's like seamed up together, I'm gonna palm roll it a tiny bit more and then attach some rubber bands like I did for this strip. Alright, what's good? Hello and good morning. This is like 2 weeks after I did it, and as you can see, like, it's really locking up now, and it's like very thick compared to, you know, what y'all saw in the beginning. So I'm very happy with the way this turned out for me. And the other one I did it to as well, this one right here. Like, yeah, I enjoy this a lot more than I did the little skinny ends I had. Like, I didn't really fuck with that. So yeah, just 2 weeks of progress, and it's really already starting to lock up. So just give it like some months on it, you know what I'm saying? And I'll really show y'all in the next couple of videos I do what it really does, and the results from it. I even did it to this one right here. So you know what I'm saying? So like, if you ever have like some dreads that are like freeform and like you don't like the way the tips look, like you feel like the tips should like be a little thicker or whatever, just do what I did and, you know, just deal with the process of letting them relock.